Attention, gentlemen. Our source on the island just made a critical discovery. The Constant has a poison chip embedded in his neck. A failsafe, in case he's compromised.
Damn it. We should have expected something like this. So, we subdue the Constant before he has time to react.
Not that simple. The device is remote-triggered, and during his stay on the island, 2 kill switches have been entrusted to twin sisters Zoe and Sophia Washington, 2 young, ambitious Providence operatives and newly appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Apparently, even the Constant is unaware of this arrangement.
Right, change of plans. We divide and conquer. 47 takes out the Washingtons, while I figure out a way to get the Constant off the island. It'll be tight, but once we're back at the ship, we should be able to surgically remove the chip before the partners have time to react. 47?
Tell me about the targets.
I know them from the archive. Zoe and Sophia's father is president of a powerful conservative think tank, one of Providence's prime assets. The apples don't fall far from the tree.
No saints either. According to ICA files, the twins are pampered socialites who get their kicks from treasure hunting. Commanding a band of trigger-happy mercenaries, Zoe and Sophia prowl the world in search for ancient relics. With little regard for local culture or even human life, they stop at nothing to claim their prize. Well, collateral damage they may be, but safe to say, they have it coming.
The Isle of Scale, headquarters of the Ark Society. Founded by Janus in 1991, the Ark Society is the world's most exclusive club. Its plutocratic members fear the downfall of civilization, and they are willing to pay huge sums to ensure their own survival. Once a year, they gather here to shop the latest survival products and to showcase new initiatives and breakthroughs.
Right. These gatherings are shrouded in mystery, so we have limited intel on what to expect on the other side of the walls. The Washington twins are hosting their first annual gathering as chairwomen of the Ark Society, and the Constant is known to attend every year. Beyond that, you're on your own. Good luck, gentlemen. I dare say you're going to need it.
Won't you join us, sir? We were just about to begin. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the annual gathering of the Ark Society. As Ark patrons, you are welcome to explore the castle grounds. However, certain areas are off limits, including the keep, which houses the members area, convention space, and council meeting. Should you wish to apply for Ark membership, please be aware that such cannot be bought, only earned. All set? Excellent. Follow me, please.
So, what do you think?
Well, you weren't kidding. This place is pretty heavy. Where are we anyway?
I'm not sure. Some old knightly stronghold. The architects use it all year round for ideation purposes, but tonight's the only time the rest of us get together. So, you decide on what to buy from the catalogue?
One of the bunkers, for sure, and I'm curious about the cryo facility.
I think you're gonna like it here, Luke.
With a 7-digit tuition fee. Not better.
What else? Yes. Zoe Washington, one of our newly appointed chairwomen, has prepared a brand new official ceremony scheduled to take place in the upper courtyard. A stirring ode to rebirth and the enduring spirit of mankind. I believe that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Please enjoy your evening. The bar is right up ahead.
Right. Evening.
Now this is what I'm talking about.
Well. I'd say we're off to a good start. Wait. Is that...
It sure is. He never plays corporate events. Color me impressed.
I told you guys. Now let's get this spending spree started.
Can I interest you in a drink? We have a very fine pearl-infused
Nice
vodka.
night for a secret meeting.
Like the best.
Well, one thing I like about the Ark Society is that I actually
Welcome, sir.
Evening.
I take it this is your first gathering? Would you like to know more about the Stronghold product line?
Yes.
The Stronghold series is our original and most popular initiative. Bright and spacious, our underground shelters are a far cry from the crude and utilitarian nuclear bunkers of the past. Situated 40 feet below the frozen tundra on Svalbard, able to resist all but direct meteor strike, the Stronghold Hive system features a public area, complete with bars and restaurants, a movie theater, and even an exercise stadium. Should I go on?
Sure. Why not?
Each individual shelter features electricity, running hot and cold water, a jacuzzi, and high-end customizable interiors. Simply flick on the patented Kronstadt Industries hologram windows to a soothing natural view of your choosing, and the Stronghold shelter will feel like a home away from home. Would you like to know more?
I suppose so, yes.
You can choose between 3 models: the Gold class, the Platinum class, and finally the Super Deluxe Rhodium class, also known as the Core Suites, where you'll be certain to spend your subterranean exile among the very best kind of people. Prices begin at $99 million.
What did you get?
What can I sign you
got
up
the
for, sir?
4-bedroom
I'll think about
suite
it.
With the oaken floors. Set me back a cool $99 million. But hey, it's probably tax deductible, right? How about you?
My ex-husband scored the old 3-bedroom suite that I purchased back in '08 when the plans for the Arctic shelter were first announced. Part of the settlement. So now I'm considering one of the Core Suites.
Ooh, big spender. I thought those were long sold out.
Well, this one belonged to Thomas Cross. One man's loss, as they say.
How much? If you don't mind me asking.
Can you keep a secret?
6 congressional hearings say I can. Holy Christ.
Yeah, just don't tell Clarence. If he finds out how much money I stashed away in Switzerland, I'll lose the other estate too.
Sure is a lot of green for an underground bunker beneath a glacier at the ass end of nowhere. Especially one you'll likely never use.
Still, what's money compared to your kid's safety?
What indeed?
Hope you're well.
Hell no. You're gonna have to find another way around. This here door's for initiates only.
I know how this is gonna sound. Okay, I know how it sounds. Okay, no, you say yes. Stop playing. I need the floor for a moment.
If you have to run out.
Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Arkians, can I have your attention, please? Now that everybody's here, we're ready to proceed. Please make your way to the upper courtyard. The ceremony is about to begin. Thank you.
I'm so sorry, sir. I really can't tell you how sorry
I mean, show a little respect, right? The ink on the divorce papers is barely dry. And of course, it has to be the damn yoga instructor. Rub my nose in it.
Hello, sir.
I never believed in marriage anyway. Nothing lasts forever. Especially not what it takes to Good pitch. The product doesn't even matter. People practically line up to fill their garages with this stuff.
You're right. Guess I'm a fertile territory.
Seriously, I have a scheme that is saying it just takes one person.
Listen, they are totally caught up in this end of the world fantasy. They are not.
Glad it's not me this year, chasing tokens around like a sucker.
I don't know. Looks kind of fun. Like Final Club all over again. How does it work?
The tokens are hidden throughout the castle, you know, like out of reach places like the ramparts. And the first initiate to collect enough tokens undergoes the polygraph test with the chairwoman. If you're deemed worthy, you get promoted to Ark member.
I could do that.
So, every year, aspiring Ark patrons compete in a treasure hunt to obtain membership status. The first initiate to collect enough tokens undergoes a private screening with Zoe Washington, which appears to involve a polygraph and electroshock device. I suggest you join the fray, 47. A private audience with one of our targets is just what we need.
Yeah, I'm not so sure. Depends on your pain threshold, I guess. You see, Zoe Washington upped the stakes this year.
Hello,
Word
sir.
is, she's brought an ECT device to the interview.
Wait, electroshock? But that's torture.
Some would call it therapeutic.
Wow, I knew the twins were hardcore, but this takes the cake.
Count me
Take
out.
care, sir. Would you believe this isn't even the weirdest place I've ever been? I went to this party back in college. You wouldn't happen to have one of those tokens, would you? It's just this riddle on my invite. Seek the keepers of the gate. In the courtyard they await. What else could it mean?
No such luck, but some of the Ark members might. I heard a couple of them whispering. They're definitely up to something.
Got it. Thanks. I left early so I didn't actually see it happen, but It's all anyone was talking about for weeks.
Was it an angel shark?
Huh? Oh, I think it was actually a great white.
I don't mind him seeing. Honestly,
God damn it, you're beautiful. But you knew that already. Yeah. Why don't I take that token off your hands? No amount of jewelry can improve perfection.
Right. Close, initiate.
Oh, what the shit now? Oh, ooh.
To make it sound simple, you sign on to be friends, then they sign on.
Fellows.
Yeah, I can't let you pass. I'm sorry, sir.
So this damn yoga bitch has got him running and cycling, doing sit-ups and whatnot.
I apologize. I'm new here, buddy. I don't know how I can make it up to you.
You know what you should do? You should give some more money to charity. It always makes me feel good about myself.
My ex-husband never.
Look, I would like you to know, I don't like your face. What are you up to anyway? I am talking to you, sir.
One of those Soviets.
I'm sorry, sir. You need the correct clearance.
Sir, you heard him. Can't be here.
What's with that weird bird effigy?
It's the annual Phoenix, sir.
Say, is that the,
It symbolizes the collapse of civilization from which the Ark Society emerges unscathed and triumphant.
Ah, rebirth. I get it.
What's new is that the Master of Ceremonies will light the effigy on fire with Zoe Washington inside it.
Interesting. Zoe Washington is going to partake in a ceremony, symbolizing the downfall of civilization from which the Ark Society will emerge unscathed. Apparently, a giant phoenix-shaped effigy is set on fire, with Zoe inside it. Well, I suggest you locate this Master of Ceremonies who lights the fire, 47. If this doesn't sound like an accident waiting to happen, I don't know what does.
A bit showy, wouldn't you say?
Hey, whatever sells.
If the pressure drops just a bit, the locking mechanism fails and this washer will go. What sort of a maniac would lock herself inside a burning effigy without trouble?
That kind of spell from an ancient temple full of death traps and poisonous snakes. Seriously, what do you care? If some filthy rich broad wants to murder me alive, I say let her. They pay for her silence, not our concern.
I guess you're right.
Wow.
Alright, so where was I? Alright, Molly, listen, you know this. I need you to drop in and come take a look at the hydraulic lock for the Phoenix engine. I don't know what kind of hack the class put together, but we're basically a small shift in pressure away from the Wicker Man here. I know what you're gonna say. Stop being a busybody. But this is serious. Call me when you get this. There,
Jesus!
Last time I was home, I ended up returning it to the store because she'd probably think I felt guilty about something. It's sad, really.
Hey, did you put your money in an offshore account? Like I told you, you should think about it. These guys in the Cayman Islands are really clever. If you do this right, don't worry about money ever. had such pretty bad luck with those Hindu monk guys that were guarding it.
That's exactly what I love about working with the twins. You get to go to all these exotic places.
You do. Seriously, I'll pay you.
Me? You're the master of ceremonies.
I'm a multiple Tony award-winning playwright. And famously reclusive. It's part of my brand. I never go on the spot like this. Besides, I do chamber plays. Spectacle. I hate it.
They won't hate it, Mr. Fenniger. It's just entertainment.
Entertainment? Oh, good Lord, what have I done? How did I let her talk me into this?
Should I tell Miss Washington that you won't be going on stage? Everyone's waiting for you.
God, no. No, she frightens me. Just give me a moment to control my nerves.
All right, Mr. Fenniger. Break a leg. What was that?
All is cool, all is cool.
Crap, where'd I put the schedule? I'm so wired I don't even remember what happens when. God damn it! It's just one thing after another, isn't it? My phone rang, then I have the schedule in my hand. Think, you idiot.
Evening, sir. Excellent. The crowd was starting to get restless. Your peers are waiting by the stage, and the torch is ready by the money. Miss Washington.
Good to see you.
Thank Christ. Ready when you are.
ransom pledge. And yet, a drop in the ocean. Zoe Washington, the Ark Society recognizes you as our founder's rightful successor, our inspiration, our guiding light, the custodian of our future.
Excellent work, 47. Enjoy the spotlight.
Patrons of the Ark Society, you
How are you
are
today,
part of
sir?
a select, chosen few. Our founder, Janus, showed us how to survive. But survival is not enough. We must live and we must soar. The Ark Society must not only commit itself to survival, but to progress, be it our next home in the stars or the next step in human evolution. This is the eternal purpose of the elite. Not just to lead, but to lead from the front. When the time comes and all comes tumbling down, when mankind retreats once more into caves of superstition, we will keep the fire alight. We will be the torchbearers, the trailblazers and pioneers. Do not feel guilty for your privilege. Be proud. Be fearless. For the future is ours to shape.
Yeah, man, you're looking jacked.
Look at you, Vinegar. All dressed to kill. Now, let's do this thing. Light her up.
As the world burns, we rise from its ashes, not just to survive, but to live.
One target down. Nice work, folks. Next up, Sophia Washington.
Oh my God. Command, you copy? Yeah, we've got what looks like a casualty here. Over. Huh?
Holy crap!
Instead of hogging all the good stuff for some distant future paradise.
Hi, mister.
I heard that he burned to death. Can you imagine? That has to be the worst.
What's the deal with that stupid? It's not just any prank. We are talking about the famous Ark Society signature. They call it.
I'm still waiting at some shady nightclub in Paris and making half the money.
What I mean is that one of them gave me
Sir.
You know my answer. Just for a few minutes, I just want to...
Cost me plenty. Architects own.
What's the worst that could happen? Do you even know who I am?
Sir, just take my word on this.
I don't care if he spends the rest of his days as a washed-up beach bum playing in an Eagles cover band. Amnesty is searching for him.
That's him. The Constant. Providence's top controller. Everything depends on capturing him alive.
Let's do it properly.
That is Sophia Washington, chairwoman of the Ark Society, professional treasure hunter, and Providence operative. Quite the resume.
What was Janice thinking with this?
Sir? Yes, hello. You know this is state of the art. Now, I don't know how anybody.
Good evening.
No, can't help you, man.
What is it about stop freaking trespassing that you don't understand?
How are you today, sir?
Alarm system's up and running. Out of sight.
The council meeting. You know what it's about?
Climate change. Sophia Washington is trying to persuade Janus's original five to embrace the Green Revolution.
Fat chance. The original 5 are all energy CEOs. These guys practically invented climate denial.
I don't know. I mean, they're not idiots. It's not like they want to screw up the planet. Energy companies just follow the money like everybody else. Obscuring the truth, misleading public opinion, acquisitioning and squashing upstarts. Those are just some of the tools in the toolbox. It's nothing personal, it's just business.
Council's still in session?
No, they've called a recess. Sophia Washington wants them to pass some kind of motion, but one of the council members is fighting her tooth and nail.
Huh. Wouldn't happen to be Jebediah Block, the coal baron, would it?
Yeah. How do you know?
Well, I happen to know he's on the council. He's one of...
So, Sophia Washington has called a council meeting between the original 5 members of the Ark Society. Sophia hopes to pass some sort of motion, but she faces stark opposition from ultra-conservative coal baron Jebediah Block. I suggest you find Mr. Block while the council is still in recess, 47. I suspect the headstrong Sophia will not take kindly to dissidents and troublemakers.
The original 5, you know, the first people to fund the Ark Society back in '91. Plus, I just walked in on Sophia Washington screaming Block's name while beating up a pillow cushion. Oh, she was properly pissed.
Jeez, must mean a lot to her. What's it about?
What am I, paparazzi? I just work with you guys. Same as you.
Well, keep me posted in case you start flying.
You can't be here. Oh!
Constantine. First year without you. It is strange.
You could have gone with him. You never had to stay on this rock.
This is where he put me. Besides, I live in crisp air. Guests. No scientists or extremely interesting. What will they think of next? If I may, sir. How did he die?
Peacefully.
Ah, it's just, I hear that.
Yes. Hello, sir.
Would you believe I never worried.
About this, Constantine.
Should be this powerful, sir. Power to command.
How are you this evening, sir?
Crap! Shit, 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 shit! Oh, shit!
Picture.
I would have said the same thing a few years ago.
You look good tonight, sir.
Look, honey, I don't care how much titanium you've got stored in your home vault. It's not.
What about those identical twins that grow up separate and become completely distinct people? Heck, even ones that grow up together. How is this any different? I already live most of my life online. Why not take the final step?
What about my soul? When I give up what makes me human,
So, according to its charter, the Ark Society collects priceless art and historical artifacts in case of a global disaster. And this year, world-famous treasure hunter Blake Nathaniel has donated an Aztec necklace called the Cloud Serpent to the Ark Society's growing collection. However, Blake fears that Sophia Washington, his former lover and rival, who has hunted the Cloud Serpent for years, will attempt to steal it for herself before it goes into storage. Could be just the bait we need.
Pointless to leave this on.
Remote trigger. Must be a kill switch.
I bet this would make the Constant come quietly. But first things first, 47. Focus on the target. Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now, confront the Constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring the Constant to one of the boats in the harbor where it's quiet. You can use the kill switch to coerce.
Do to Sophia anyway.
I'm just saying, if you're preparing for complete global collapse with a bunker in your backyard and a bunch of MREs...
The Washingtons are dead. I have the kill switch.
What did you say? How could you know about that?
You will head towards the harbor. No sudden moves, no signs or warnings. I will trigger the device if I need to.
I know you. The boy in the picture. You have his eyes. You're Burnwood's assassin.
Move.
Partners no more, I take it. I had a notion something didn't sit right with my mentor's betrayal. You murdered him, I take it, to get to me.
Not just that. He had it coming.
Interesting. It was my impression that you were cured of such sentiment. The good doctor built his serum specifically to target the seats of your emotions. Has Miss Burnwood's sense of justice rubbed off on you, I wonder?
Just keep walking.
I have been planning the Founders Week for over a month. I have some of the world's most prominent people waiting to pay him their last respects. I have the star of the Prague Philharmonic on stage.
For what it's worth, Janus always found Ortmeyer's project distasteful, not to mention inefficient. But alas, sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt.
Oh, I know.
Positive relationship. Well,
I take it this is not an ICA-sanctioned operation.
I was rich before primary.
What exactly does Miss Burnwood plan to achieve by targeting her clients? Violating her own code?
She's doing it for us.
Us? Oh, I see. The penny drops. I should have known. How does a man leave no trace? By not existing in the first place. Lucas Gray.
Hello, sir.
Or was it Subject 6? He died when the Institute went up in flames, but no body was ever produced. And unlike you, his rage never faded. So, now you want the partners, the men behind the curtain who've caused you all this pain? Well, before you go knocking down a wall, you better make sure it's not load-bearing.
Enough talking. You'll do plenty of that later. We're here. Get on the boat.
Mr. Edwards, still think this is maintenance?
Oh, Miss Burnwood, what have you done? Changing horses midstream? Truly unprofessional.
You know what we want.
Where is the carrot?
No carrot. You're useless to the partners. Compromised. Even if we let you live, you can never return. Why die protecting them?
When I can drag them down with me.
It's a bad hand, but it's all you've got.
Three families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants. 3 dynasties secretly pooling their resources over generations, creating a singularity so dense that nothing escapes its gravity.
Never heard of them.
Well, they've heard of you. In fact, you just became the top of their agenda.
Go. We can't give them time to retaliate.
Don't take your eyes off him.
Be careful.
Well, here we are again. I must admit I am disappointed, Miss Burnwood. I had such big plans for you.
Save it. I know the truth now. You're outplayed. You have nothing left to bargain with.
You were so certain, so sure of the people closest to you. He never fails, does he? He never misses his mark.
You found a window into his past. And yet, something else remains hidden. A simple truth you learned long ago.
Diana!
Coming!
No one, Miss Burnwood, is untouchable.